Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? For the cheapest coins anywhere, check out MMOEXP.com and use code ZIRK for 5% off your order. Link is in the description.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
A lot of things have changed in Madden 24 since I made my video going over the fastest way to level up, so it's time for an update. I do want to give a shout out to Armani for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out in the next video, drop a like in the vid, make sure you guys are subs to the channel, turn notification bell on, and comment down below, Noti Gang. Also guys, Underdog Fantasy has a week 1 NFL picks up right now on the app, and college football is back. If you guys want to see my college football picks for tomorrow, and my UFC picks as well, make sure you guys check out my Twitter, and use code ZIRK to match first deposit up to $100 on Underdog Fantasy. You deposit $100, they will give you $100 as well to play with. So let's talk about the fastest way to level up the field pass and what you guys should be doing right now. There's actually a lot of very little things that you guys need to be paying attention to really help you advance along in the field passes without even trying to, which is the best part. But the first thing that you guys need to make sure you're doing every single day, if you're gonna do nothing else, literally nothing else, you will still advance throughout the field pass and level up pretty quickly here, is just by doing your dailies, okay? Make sure you guys are doing your dailies in the field pass. You guys see I'm level 27 in the field pass. A lot of people are actually right around me, or I think there's even some people that are like level 28, whatever, that have potentially gotten a little bit farther in some other passes we'll talk about right here. But as you guys can see, the dailies, these refresh every single day at 10 a.m. So make sure you guys hop on. You can do this. You can go ahead and complete your daily objectives every day. So at 10:30 every day when these refresh, make sure you come in and check on them because these are different every day as well. Like I didn't have these same ones right here yesterday, but you get 1,000 XP, 2,000 XP, 3,000 XP. So that's 6,000 XP right there every day. You also get coins and you also get a strategy card. But the big thing as well is making sure you're doing this, the daily tracker. So as long as you guys continue to do your daily objectives, and this is why you need to log in every day to do it, you get a ton of XP. In 3 days, guys, I'm gonna get 25,000 season XP for just doing my daily objectives for 10 days. Then at 15 days, I'm gonna get a lot more XP as well. In total, 210,000 XP is how much XP I'm going to go ahead and get when I finally get to 30 plus days there. In total, 210,000. That is insane. Do your dailies. Now also, while we're still in the regular field pass, it is important that you guys make sure that you take a look at these. You can see I got done with the rush yards, the pass yards, scoring points, touchdowns, and also I'm working on the team tackles. That definitely takes the longest. But the quickest way to get done with these touchdowns, scoring points, rushing for yards, and just the regular field pass, I'll show you real quick before we hop into the other stuff. If you come on over to the headliner solos and you go to a likely contender to get the passing yards, and as well you can get like passing touchdowns, points as well. Come into the final solo of that sequence right there, the first sequence, the final one down. You're going to start off in the 25-yard line, and to win this, all you need to do is score a passing touchdown. Put it on 1 star. It is very, very simple. Come in here. Because it's on 1 star, it's going to be really, really easy to score a TD, but I'm going to show you guys which solo to do for the rushing yards as well. But a very, very quick tip for any passes, any objectives where you need yards, whatever, in order to make it easier, hold both triggers and then A on Xbox. Doing that is going to skip the celebration. If I didn't hold the triggers right there, it would have made you hit like a celebration and it would have taken like another 7-8 seconds. That literally has saved me so much time going through and doing these objectives, and you can just hit replay challenge, replay challenge, replay challenge, and keep going. You'll get all the yards, touchdowns, points, very easy. I did that for a while, and that's how I got done with all of those objectives so quickly. So that's for the passing yards. Now, if you're trying to get done with the rushing ones, I would go down here to the Javante solos, and you can come down to this one. You start on the 25, again, 75 rushing yards, easy. Touchdown, make sure you hold the triggers. Now, the next thing, though, is going to be headliners. Now, headliners part 2 is out right now. I do believe we're going to have a headliners part 3 coming out, and this is where you guys can actually advance through this field pass without even trying to, a little bit at least, and I'll showcase that. But as you can see right here, you get 30,000 season XP at level 3, you get 30,000 season XP at level 7, you get 30,000 season XP at level 11, and then at 16, you get 25,000, and 19, 25,000. That's a lot of season XP, and this is a big reason as to how I'm already level 27, is by getting done with a lot of these. But as you guys can see, right here we have some solo challenges. Make 20 plus field goals with a headliners playing in your lineup, gain 5,000 plus yards with a headliners playing in your lineup. I'll be honest, it is 202. I'm pretty sure these literally just popped up as of the time that I'm recording this video, because these were not here about like 5 minutes ago. So that's even greater news. So that's actually great news, because just a couple minutes ago, we actually did not have enough XP to finish out the field pass in its entirety, but now with these two objectives here, we can. But that's exactly what I was about to explain to you guys, is doing this will actually help you advance very, very far in these field passes right here. Doing stuff with a headliners player in your lineup, like 5,000 yards, 20 plus field goals, pass for 4,000 yards, score 60 touchdowns, get 15 interceptions, win 30 head-to-head or solo battles games. Guys, all you need to do is go pick up any headliners player you want, put them in your lineup at backup or whatever, and you will get done with these ones with a player in your lineup without even trying, by completing other stuff for different objectives. You could be playing head-to-head, solo battles, whatever, and you're going to be advancing this field pass without even trying. That being said, though, you definitely still want to go through and play the solo challenges. Make sure you guys do the headliner solos. These will give you like a front page player and OBJ. Those guys will count for a headliners player, so go through and play those solos. You get a lot of XP for doing that. Sets. Go do some headliner sets. You're obviously going to spend a little bit of coins to do that, but definitely worth to get that done. House rules, pass for 1,500 yards, and then get 150 plus tackles. This will probably be like one of the last things that I do, is getting the tackles done in house rules, because that's just going to be a pain, but I'll work on that eventually. And then again, stuff just from having them in your lineup. Do that. Then the final thing that I want to talk to you guys about, which was not in the game as of when I made the quickest way to level up, which obviously now the headliners being more advanced, that does help a lot, but the competitive pass. This is absolutely massive. I also do want to say, for any new promos that come out, guys, they likely will have field passes. You want to take a look at them because they're really, really big at getting XP, but the competitive pass is so big. Now, as I just showcased for you guys with some of the field passes, getting yards, touchdowns, scoring, whatever, right? You can do that while still working on your competitive pass. You guys see, you get season XP right there in the field pass and the competitive pass. Here you get 50,000 season XP, another 50,000 season XP. Continuing on here, 25,000, 25,000, 50,000, 50,000. There's a lot of season XP to be had in here. So again, just like the regular field pass, dailies. Do your dailies, right? Then there's a lot of objectives, and there is a lot of stuff to do in here. Now, of course, you have stuff like MUT Champs. Solo battles is something I'm going to definitely talk to you guys about here. And then you also have head-to-head. So these refresh every single week. MUT Champs, solo battles, and head-to-head. These just refreshed today. I've only played one head-to-head game, and then solo battles. I played a couple of those already, but the milestones, these stay for the entire time of the competitive pass. And guys, you can do these milestones in anything. So what I recommend you guys do, take a look at your solo battles. This is the first thing I would do. Take a look at your solo battles objectives, right? Passing for yards, rushing for TDs, kicking field goals, scoring points in the fourth quarter, you know, first downs, rush for 25 plus touchdowns, whatever. This is really crucial though. Remember this. A lot of this stuff you get only during wins. If you take a look in the top right, only tracks during wins. A lot of people are telling me, Zirk, my head-to-head stuff is not tracking. What's going on? You need to win games for a majority of these objectives to actually count. So if you know that you can't go into MUT Champs and win 20 games, right? If you know you're not that good of a player or whatever, the number one thing to focus on is solo battles. If you just do solo battles, you do your dailies, you knock out the milestones, I think you honestly could probably get this finished by the end of competitive pass. Of course, at least trying to do stuff like MUT Champs and head-to-head seasons is gonna really help you level up faster, and you don't have to get everything, right? 2,000 offensive yards. You don't have to get to 2,000 to get any of the XP. At 600 offensive yards, you get 8. At 1,200, you get 8, and then at 2,000, you get 10. So just go through, definitely try MUT Champs and head-to-head, but I would do your solo battles and work on your milestones in the solo battles. Obviously, that's gonna be the easiest way to get stuff done, like pass yards, kicking field goals, sacks, tackles, scoring, all of that. Work on the majority of that during solo battles, and my personal recommendation for you guys doing the head-to-head stuff and the MUT Champs, just try to win the game, okay? Because the majority of these, they come down to if you win, a lot of the stuff tracks. So I wouldn't necessarily, if you're up already, you know, by a touchdown, whatever, and there's 4 minutes left, but you know that you still need those passing TDs, whatever, don't stress it. Just try to win the game, and then if the touchdown comes, the touchdown comes. I just straight up go into MUT Champs and head-to-head, and I'm just trying to win. I'm not really focusing on, oh, I already did my passing TDs. I need to score rushing touchdowns. I'm not doing that. If the pass is there, I'm passing for a touchdown. Guys, there's definitely a lot more stuff in the game right now to go ahead and earn XP. That's how I'm already level 27, and competitive pass is really, really crucial for that as well. And now that we actually know we can complete the headliners, that's pretty big, because that likely means that we might have another promo coming out very, very soon here. Maybe like this upcoming Thursday, we might get like ultimate kickoff, so we'll see about that. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys drop a like in the video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Get to grinding, and let me know down below what level are you guys in the field pass, the competitive field pass, how far are you on the headliners. Get to work. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.